Oh shit, here we go again.
So when Dokkan came out with the Age of Zamos EZA, I surely thought, surely they are not going to fumble another villain again. And here we go. Dokkan dev team is at it again with fumbling villains one by one, as usual, like every other Dokkan Fest Extreme Class TUR that we've had. Yeah, man, like they're literally back at it again with like fumbling every single villain that ceases to exist. I swear. I just can't believe that someone at the Dokkan dev team thought, oh yes, this passive is perfect for the major villain in the Dragon Ball Super Future Saga arc, and they authorized it to go through. Like, who in their right mind thinks that this atrocious passive is something that's good? Like they've been, like they release literally red zone content that hits like a truck and sends you to like flipping Saturn, and they come out with this atrocious EZA. Like seriously, like this is just unacceptable at this rate. Like whoever authorized this EZA to come out should just be fired. I swear. This is actually just unacceptable. I swear. This is just I literally can't believe that they did this. Like this is just Like let's just hope they don't fumble the LR Rose EZA. Otherwise, it's like shit's gonna hit the fan. Seriously. Like if they fumble the LR Rose, it's not going to go well, I swear. But anyway, yeah, we have this EZA Int transforming Goku Black. Pretty much one of the most anticipated EZAs of all time, because this guy's very old. He was bad on release, and now he's bad after EZA. So, yeah, like it is what it is. Let's just see what he does, and we'll just try and make him look good, I guess. He now greatly raised defense. So like he did have this in his the EZA format, so that's cool. And then he lowers attack. Actually, let me get his pre-EZA information up, and we'll just compare it. Like he just got the lowering attack, I guess. So like that's all they did to his super attack effect. Okay, and then let's see what he has on his passive now. So he's a build-up unit per turn. So already he's just atrocious, because most of the new red zone content hits really hard early on in turn 1, turn 2. In that very first phase, it hits so hard. Like the fact that this guy builds up every turn is just a bad design overall. So let's see. So like he gets Ki +2 and then 80% baseline. So like at least he has something. And then he has 40% build up to 120% attack. And then he has a 30% defense up to 60%. So all he needs to do is just appear for 3 turns to build that all up. Yeah, so like attack takes 3 turns. No, was it 4 turns? No, yeah, it's 3 turns, and then the defense takes 2 turns. So that's cool. And then chance of performing a critical hit 10% with each attack received. So once again, like he's literally like a build-up unit per turn, but you're literally asking us to allow him to take hits, which is not going to go well, because one normal from Red Zone Zamasu is probably going to send him to oblivion. And it's crit chance. Like if only that was something else, like damage reduction, like 10% DR per hit, that would have been amazing. But he didn't get that. He got crit instead, which is useless, because like what's the point of crit if you can't even tank? Any unit can do like 10 million crit damage, and then like the boss supers them and they're dead. Poof, that's it, gone. So crit is useless on this guy. So alright, that is what it is. And then here is the last bullet in the coffin. Let's see. Launches 2 additional attacks, each of which has a high chance, so 50%, of being a super attack. So that's cool, but it's when there is a super class enemy. So once again, they are doing this absolute BS with super class restrictions. It's absolutely pointless, because once again, pretty much 99% or pretty much 100% of all red zone content is against extreme class. Like there is some decent super class fights now because of the new like divine power and mortal will like event that has like the Vegeta Blue. That's a very hard stage, so there's some decent super class card content now, but the majority of red zone is all extreme class. Like so it's just useless. So like they should have made this to when he faces a Future Saga, or when he faces like pretty much when he faces a Future Saga category enemy. That would just make more sense, right? So man, like there's just so many things that they could have done to improve this guy's passive, but they just went and made him so atrocious. Like no guard, no DR, he just can't tank early turn. But yeah, like he just has the like once again, like this is the same problem that Tech Trunks has. He just can't tank early turn, but once you build him up, once you transform with him, then he becomes better. But if you can't even get there, then what's the point, right? Like, if you can't even transform with him, then what's the point? He's just useless, right? So, yeah, man, it is what it is. I believe they did make his transformation condition a bit easier to get, but it's no point anyway, because he's still useless. So, you know, like previously it was transforms when HP is 80% above, starting from the 6th turn. So now let's see what it is. It's now HP is 60% or above, starting from the 4th turn. So it's okay. So like, it's a little bit easier. You know, like turn 6 is quite atrocious anyway. So okay, turn 4. So that's more bearable. Yeah, because that actually gives him time to build up his passive. Maybe I could probably hide him in slot 3 or something like that, and then just transform with him. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do with this guy, because, like, let's be honest, like you can't just, you know, like there's no way you are even trusting this guy to take a super. There is no way, because he's just going to die. So, alright, let's see what he does post, you know, transformation then. So he goes to Super Saiyan Rose. So he still stacks defense, and then they didn't touch it. It's just the same thing. It's just greatly raised defense, causes like immense damage, and then lowers both attack and defense. They didn't touch this. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. It's fine. And let's see then. So he gets attack 250% and then defense 150%. High chance of oh, for God's sake, performing a flipping critical hit. So 50% chance of critting. So honestly, like there's just no point in giving this guy crit in his like hidden potential. Like, you have to be absolutely moronic to put crit on this guy. It is moronic behaviour to put crit on this guy. Nah, please, just don't. Like, from what I'm seeing, all you got to do is just put full dodge, or if you want, full additional, because he does stack defense, but he already has, you know, like additionals in his passive. So, if you want to build on that, then that's fine. But honestly, if you want to survive, then it's just full dodge. So, yeah, I can't believe it. I mean... Alright, and then attack 10% with each attack performed, so it's not super attacks, so that's cool. So yeah, this is maybe why you want to put additional on this guy, because he does build up per attack, okay. Extreme class allies, key +3, and then 40% attack, okay, so like that's a good thing, okay, so like there's some, you know, like there's some support in there. And then he launches an... and then he launches an additional attack, which has a high chance of being a super attack, so 50% chance. And then another, you know, like 50% chance when facing a superclass enemy. So again, they're doing this superclass enemy BS. It should have been Future Saga enemy. I mean, I'm going to do like a little shout out to a guy called Quinder. I don't know if I, you know, like said your name properly, but he actually did like a fan-made version of his EZA, and I'll put that on the screen right now. But what he did was just way better than what the actual devs did themselves. So he did like a passive of what this, you know, Rose should have been post EZA, and I'll put that on the screen right now, and just, you know, just, you know, like have a read at it. Seriously, have a read at it and see which one is better, because I feel like recently, like a lot of the fans have been doing a way better job at making, you know, passives. They've been making like better versions of units in Dokkan than what the actual Dokkan devs can do, which is actually hilarious. Like, this just shows how incompetent this dev team is. So yeah, so like they fumbled this Rose. Let's just hope they don't fumble LR Rose. And then in terms of build, I went full additional on this guy. Like, it just makes sense to do that, right? Just go full additional and then rest dodge. So like, enough of the ranting, like enough of the waffle. Let's just, you know, so, you know, like let's take him into like a red zone stage and let's try and win. Alright, here we go then. So we are entering Red Zone Freezer, which should be like a nice stage for him, because the, you know, last phase is tech, so Rose will be at type advantage. So yeah, like as I was saying, yeah, so like the last phase is tech, so we should be at type advantage over Frieza with this Rose. So I'm bringing this team, so it's just, you know, like it's just under Tech Zamasu's lead, and I believe Rose does share 4 links with the, you know, new Tech Zamasu, so that should be like a good, you know, like linking partner. Like obviously his best linking partner is the, you know, Tech LR, Rose, and Zamasu, but obviously they're not really that good enough now, you know, like especially in hard rezo content. So I just figured let's just pair him up with, you know, Tech Zamasu. It's 4 links. They do share big bad bosses, so that's fine. Honestly, it's fine. So rotations are not really that great. Let's be honest. But we do have time to build up. You know, there's a nice easy stage. So Frieza, it's, you know, like at this point, it's quite an easy stage. So like, you know, like let's not, you know, like let's not panic. This will be fine. So, okay, so like unfortunately, Age of Zamos is in slot 7, so that sucks. But we'll do what we can. Let's just build up. We'll do this and then get all of these orbs. Cool. So yeah, like the main aim is probably just to, yeah. So you know, like the main aim is probably just hide Rose, because I don't even care about building up his passive in his base form, because he's still going to be atrocious. Like I just want to transform him. So all we need to do is be above 60% and reach turn 4. So like that'll be fine. And then all we got to do is just transform him, stack up a bit of his defense, and then hopefully he'll shine. But you know, like the main aim is just to get there first, because if we, you know, survive till then he's looking decent. So alright, cool. So we have Rose here. So how many links does he share with Piccolo Jr.? Yeah, it's only just 1. So I'm going to put him first because there's, like there's only 1 attack there. So yeah, I think what we'll do then is, you know, like since we floated my Zamasu off, I'm going to just, you know, like put him here alongside with Rose. I think we'll do that, yeah. So that's cool. I guess we'll pair him with Zamasu because, you know, that just makes sense. So, you know, like Zamasu has 40% DR. Alright, let's see what his defense is. So, yeah, alright. I mean, you know, like, is there anything I need to say? Rainbow, and he's at 146k defense. That is atrocious. That is just atrocious. And he has no guard, he has no DR. He's dead, literally. Like, if he doesn't, like, you know, like if he takes a super from, you know, like any of the other Frieza forms, then he's dead. You know, like luckily this first form Frieza doesn't really hit hard. So, Jesus Christ, he is atrocious. He is actually just atrocious. So hopefully Frieza doesn't super, but if he does and still takes 2 points, oh my gosh. Wow, I am disappointed. Yeah. Additional normal, and then oh, he is supering. Oh wow, how much? He dodged. Thank goodness for that. Thank goodness he dodged. Oh my gosh. And this is why he put a dodge on him. Like, please do not put crit on that guy. Literally, it is moronic to put crit on that guy. Seriously, it is moronic. It is actually, like, fam, just no. Alright, so somehow we survived that turn. I don't know how, but we made it. Okay. Oh lord, if they fumble LR Rose, there's going to be like a massive outrage on social media. It's actually going to be insane. If they fumble LR Rose, it's going to be bad. So, alright, so yeah, like this rotation is fine, you know, like the classic, you know, like take Zamasu and, you know, Age of Zamasu. That's perfect. I think, yeah, like for this run, I might not just transform into, you know, like Corrupted Zamasu because I want as much defense as possible. Alright, so yeah, like double digits and then, yeah, cool, alright, nice. Yeah, like, yeah, so yeah, like this, yeah, so, you know, like this Age of Zamasu is definitely staying in this form because I want the defense. Because it's way too risky, like, oh my gosh, okay, let's... Nice, okay, he is triple supering, that's good. Alright. Man, like... I do apologise if this is like a rant video, but... Like this is very important, honestly. Okay, so Rose is finally transforming, okay. So now he's good. Now he's, you know, like now he gets better. So all we got to do is just stack up a bit with this guy. That's, you know, perfect super attack placement. Or, you know, like in Freezer, he's literally not attacking it in slot 2, so that's perfect. So yeah, like he does share, you know, 4 links. Unfortunately, you know, like Big Bad Boss is not link level 10 for me. But just for the showcase, it's fine. So, alright, what's his defense? So he's at 208k, and he does greatly stack defense, so that's fine. And he does get stronger with each you know, like each attack performed. So it's what? It's 10%, isn't it? Up to 50%. So he needs to do 5 attacks. And it's not super attacks. It says with each attack, so not a super attack. So normals also count, so that's fine. So obviously putting Zamos in slot 1, as usual. And let's just do this. So hopefully he takes Zamos who doesn't kill, but if he does, then fine. It's not really like a problem, but yeah. I don't know if we're gonna survive. Seriously, I literally do not know. Okay, so please don't kill. Like, he might kill, actually. Let's see. Yeah, damn. Alright, no, it's fine. There's plenty more phases to go. Okay, so in Freezer now. Okay, so yeah. No, we're definitely not doing that. So let's do this. Just, you know, carry on stacking. Yeah, we're looking good. So, we'll just do this. Oh god, like I'm very intrigued to see how Rose, you know, like tanks. Oh boy. 60 million, nice. Wow, yeah. Like thank goodness that, you know, like thank goodness they didn't fumble these 2 units. This, you know, like New Zamos and then the, you know, Age of Zamos EZA. Because if they were both fumbles, it really wouldn't help any of these guys' cases. It just really, yeah, it's like it will just be disappointing. It's just, yeah. All right, so Demon Kid Piccolo is going to do his thing, and then like not Demon Kid Piccolo. Okay. Anyway. Alright, cool. So, is he going to do one more? Okay, he's supering him, so he's fine. He's supered a lot, so... yeah, okay. Alright, here we go. I'm not going to put this guy slot 1 as usual. I think this is once again, like, you know, like another case of Zamos who might kill, but... we are at type disadvantage, so hopefully Zamos who doesn't kill this turn. If he does, then fine. Fam, like this is good. I'm just hiding Rose, so alright, yeah, okay, so let's see. How much is Rose gonna do on his first super post transforming? Let's see. 5.1 million. Wow. Alright, and let's see how many, you know, let's see how many. Okay, so normal, and then another normal, and that's it. Okay, yeah. I mean, fam, like, this is just atrocious, man. This is just, you know, sickening to see. Every villain just, yeah. Okay. Alright, so now we're on final form Freezer. I'm genuinely scared. So he's done 3 attacks now. So he needs to do 2 more to build up his 50% extra damage. I think I might just do, you know, yeah, 279. I might just do the domain. Because it's just dangerous at this point. It's literally just dangerous not to do it. Yeah, like we need like the extra support, like pretty much all the help that we can get. So yeah, let's pop the domain and let's see what happens. So alright, cool. So Zamos' domain is now active, so we should have that little extra boost, you know, defense and stuff like that. Oh, that is bad. We can't get the support. Oh, that's bad. And I'm not putting this guy slot 1, so unfortunately we just have to deal with it. Okay. Because, yeah, I can't get 4 tech orbs. Yeah, that sucks. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. So we'll do this, and then we'll save those tech orbs for next turn. Yeah, we'll do that. So, yeah. Rose is at 278 with only 1 stack so far. And his links, yeah, so 3 links active because, you know, Big Bad Boss is not level 10. Okay. Frieza, please super Zamasu. Okay, thank goodness. He can super twice, but hopefully it's not directed at Rose because he's dead. He's just dead. So, alright. So that's cool. He's doing his thing. So he's at 6.6. Alright. He's got 2 more stacks left. So this is his what, 4th one, and then he's got 1 more. Normal. Come on, please do a super. Like, they got 27. Oh, 50k from a normal. He's got 27 additional. Oh my gosh. 27 additional, and he couldn't additional super. Wow. I don't know what to say. Like, if this video doesn't show how bad he is, then I don't know what else will. Like, seriously. Like, this is just atrocious. Alright, so unfortunately I have to get all these orbs. It's fine. Let's just do this, and then we'll do this. He took 50k from a final form Frieza normal. Yeah. Like, I bet, yeah, like, if he took a super from, you know, like, full power Frieza, even at type advantage, he'll still take a lot of damage. That's how bad he probably is. I want to see that in action. If he takes a super from the final phase, fam, like, I want to see that. Alright, this is going to do nothing. Yep, nice, nice, nice. Wow. Like, I'm surprised, like, like, I'm surprised we even got to the final phase with Rose on this team. I'm surprised. Alright, so now Rose is fully built up now. He's fully built up in terms of his passive. He's now done his 5 attacks, and now he can get the support because the, you know, like, tech orbs have done its thing for us. So he's now at 348k defense with no guard, no DR in his passive. He's fully built up his passive now, and that is atrocious. At Rainbow, mostly Link level 10. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Like, this is just atrocious. So let's get these orbs and see how his defense, you know, shoots up. Let's see. So he goes. So 4. Okay, so 4-3-1. Okay, that's that. Like, yeah, okay, so like, that's a bit bearable, but let's see if Frieza supers this Rose. If he does, then that'll be very intriguing to see how much he takes. That'll be very intriguing to see how much he takes. So let's see. Hands held high, no item run. Let's see. So hopefully Frieza supers this Rose. That's what I'm looking for. Like, I don't care if I win or lose, I just want to see him take a super from Frieza. Let's see how much he takes if he supers Frieza. No, Rose. Let's see. Okay, so he's, you know, not supering. Okay. Okay, so 7.7 million. Okay, he's getting up there. Okay. Come on, Frieza, super. Come on. Like, super this guy. Come on. Nice crit. Okay, so 7.7. He can do 1 more. So, like, this is high chance, 50% chance, and then his hidden potential, and that's a normal. Okay, that was decent. Okay, that was decent. Super. Damn, he's not supering him. Okay, damn. And that would have been interesting to see how much he took, but yeah, okay. Like, if Frieza supered him, that should give us like a good, good indication of what he was, you know, taking. You know, like, that was what I was trying to say earlier, but. Alright, I think at this case, you know, yeah, so like, at this point we may as well just pop Crops and Zamasu and just win. Yeah, let's just do it. Yeah, so, you know, like, we've won now, so. Alright, cool. And now we just win, honestly. There's just no losing from this point onwards, so. Yeah, I mean, like, it was a pretty decent no-item run, honestly. Like, I can't deny that. Rose did perform well. But it's only when we actually got to that phase where he transforms, then he actually performed decent amount of stuff for us. But early on, he sucks. Because he has no DR, he's a build-up character that builds up per turn. So turn 1, he's getting screwed over. You know, bear in mind. Like, if I took this team into, you know, like Rose or Zamasu, or, you know, like any of those hard-hitting red zone stages, he's getting blasted to flipping Saturn, man. He's getting blasted, so yeah. It was a decent run. So yeah, like that is in Goku Black, Rainbow, mostly, you know, Link level 10. He's literally beyond atrocious, but once you get him to Rose, he can actually do wonders, you know, like he did, you know, crit for us. So like that was pretty cool. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Rose is crap. So make sure you like and sub to my channel, and I'll see you lot in the next one. Peace out.